Peace, y'all. Happy holy day to my Moses in the back. This is the day of Yom Shishi, which is the 6th day of the week. This is the day that God created the humans. This brings on the energy of dignity, humankind, creation, and completion, preparing us for the Sabbath, the day of rest. In the Hindu culture, this is the day of Shukravar, excuse me for my mispronunciation, but this is ruled by goddess Lakshmi, which is the goddess of the spiritual and material wealth as well as love. So peace to the gods and the goddesses out here on this Venusian day of 7/18/9. 1 and 8 is all about the solar plexus chakra, baby. 8, well, first of all, 1 is knowledge. 1 is the fire in the gut that controls the mind, and everything starts with the thought. 1 is Aries, Mars energy, ambition, motivation, right? And once that 1 gets going and you feel that fire in your gut, your reaction, which is the 8, the transformations, the building and destroying, so we dealing with the internal and external side of the solar plexus chakra today. When we put the 1 and 8 together, it brings us 9, which is giving birth. So knowledge on building and destroying brings us born. Okay, so have intellect on what you want to build and destroy today on this day of 9. We're going to put that 9 into the month of 7. This is the month of Netzach. This is Heru energy, the celestial designer, designing the things in our space. So we have the knowledge, we are organizing and being a celestial technician with the knowledge on the 1 and 8, which brings us to 9, which is your side giving birth. And we put that 9 into designing, because of course I want to design what I gave birth to. I want to value, I want to prioritize it. 7 is also associated with God and supreme mathematics. And so when we put the 9 into the 7, it brings us to 1 and 6. So now we are focused on our Tippereth, our knowledge on our Tippereth, taking action, being motivated, having our ambition on our Tippereth, be mindful, because even in alignment with the moon's placements today and the nakshatra that the moon is currently in, a lot of intensity, spontaneity, and impulsiveness can be happening in our emotional selves with that 1 and 6 energy, as well as with the moon and the nakshatra that it's in. And also with the 1 and 8 being heavy on the solar plexus day. So this could be like really heavy and very intense on your emotions today. Be mindful, give other people grace on how they, express themselves. And give yourself grace too on how you choose to express yours. Of course, the 1 and 6 comes together as we do the knowledge and we take the action and we're ambitious and we're motivated. And it's all in our solar plexus chakra, on our Tippereth, our heart. So 2 fire energies right there. 6 also deals with equality and supreme mathematics. You reap just what you sow, right? And that brings us 7. It brings us closer to God when we move in that. And then we come through the cycle again today, because we in a Mercury retrograde, so of course you're going to be recycling energy, numbers, and stars and things today. So we're going to put that 7 back into the 9, bring us back into 1 and 6. It's a day of 7, y'all, so enjoy.